YouTubers, it's me, Hime88, coming to you again to discuss more comics. So, for the last couple weeks, I've been reading some really awesome, amazing comics, and I feel the need to share with you all today. I don't know about you, but I feel DC is doing a really good job this year with their comics. My only complaint is that, A, they don't have enough Superboy, they don't have enough Supergirl, and they don't have enough Spoiler and Red Robin. Honestly, I could really do for some Superboy series, a new Supergirl series. Spoiler should have her own series, and I think Red Robin should be redone as well with Marcus Toe behind the wheel, just doing the art. Yeah, just doing the art. And B, my only complaint with them right now is their advertisement for the upcoming Batman vs. Superman movie. I'm disappointed that they're not pushing for the variant editions with Batman and Superman on the variant covers for different series, like they did with Looney Tunes, the DC Bombshells, they did with Harley Quinn, with her whole thing. They really need to do that for the month of March, all the month of March. That would be amazing. That really good advertisement. They need to have some more trailers for the movie. They need to have some billboards, things like that, coupons, little extras, $1 comics about Batman versus Superman. You know, things like, Deadpool was doing. Their advertisement was amazing for Deadpool. Deadpool was just released a week ago, and they have 8 comics with Deadpool on the cover, and it's about Deadpool and the re-release of the first Deadpool issue. These billboards, a chimichanga truck, which I posted on Tumblr, which was awesome to go, actually do this in a chimichanga truck. So, more Superman and Batman. We need more of that. But, like I said, those are my only 2 complaints. I need more, basically more Superman, Batman crossovers, and more of them too, honestly. I mean, come on! Anyhow, so, to start with my issues I want to discuss, I just recently read Wonder Woman, issue 2. This, by far, is my favorite thing this week. It's beautiful artwork, the dialogue is amazing, I love Wonder Woman. Her relationship with her mother and her trainer is just fascinating to me, and I really adore this little series. And look at the colors, it's so gorgeous, look at that. It's easy to follow, it's really good. I really highly recommend this to everyone to read. So that was Wonder Woman. The new Batman Superman issue, issue 29. I'm a little disappointed with this one. I was hoping for more interaction between Batman and Superman. Yeah, they're working together, but they're working separately and they're talking to each other on a communicator, which is fine for right now, but I was hoping a little bit more physical interaction. But the artwork is really great too. I really just adore the colors in this. It's vibrant, it's beautiful. I would recommend the series too. And I do like, they don't bicker in this one, which is great. I like when they bicker though, but I kind of love that they are getting along in this series right now. And I also read Teen Titans, issue 16. I honestly don't know where they're going with the plot in this. Quite honestly, it's a little bit everywhere right now. I just don't know what they're doing with the writing. I mean, the dialogue's still easy to follow. The art style is okay. It even had Doom in this issue. He had a little cameo. And more Red Robin is what I love. But I want them to get back to what happened to Superboy. What happened? I'm a little lost with the dialogue and the plot in this one, but I still highly recommend it for the art style and for just the humor. They have a lot of humor in this book, this issue. I still read it. It was still pretty good. Just I don't know where they're going right now, and I still feel a little left out. But hopefully they'll rectify that in the next couple of issues coming up. Batgirl, issue 48. Black Canary's in it. And I know it's cliche, but I really enjoy this, even though it's made for like young girls. The art is gorgeous, always just beautiful art style. This Barbara Gordon is a little bit more modern, a little bit more girly than the Barbara we know and love, which is fine. It's just a new take on her, and I kind of enjoy it. And I really love the relationship between Black Canary and Barbara in this issue. And like I said, the art is gorgeous. I recommend it. The plot is not too plot heavy. It's still really good. And I love Barbara with her best friend. And it's good. It's worth a good read. Like I said, great art. Look at that. It's like poster. Look at that. It's like a poster. So I recommend highly reading this one as well. So this is a good issue. Another issue that came out that I thought was kind of unique was the Batman Arkham Knights issue with Batgirl on it with Harley Quinn, and this is like the older Barbara Gordon. And this is the Barbara we know and love. She's really down to earth, very gritty, very badass, And I love that about her. And this issue was really fun. I didn't really much care for Harley's outfit. Quite honestly, I really like her old outfit, like in the original TV series that she was in, because the Batman TV series. And the only thing I don't like about this is the whole Joker and Harley Quinn in this issue. Quite honestly, I could do without Harley Quinn and the Joker. Their relationship is just terrible. It's very toxic. And it looks like she's going to fall for it again. I don't want to give up too much spoilers with this. But it's definitely worth a read if you want to read it. I would recommend it. It was a good issue. Alright, and that is it for DC. Like I said, I'm liking what DC's doing right now. All the issues are pretty good, pretty spot on. I think my favorite for DC this week, that wins all the awards for this week, would be Wonder Woman. Win all the awards. This is amazing. The art is great. The dialogue is great. I can see this easily as a prequel to a Wonder Woman series. It's really good. It's worth reading. So this is my #1 pick for DC. The last couple weeks, quite honestly. I keep saying honestly. I don't know why. And now for Marvel. Marvel, we have, which I think in the #1 spot would be Silk, written by Robbie Thompson, and it is one of my favorite Marvel series right now. Silk, I enjoy it. Robbie Thompson is an amazing writer. He writes for Supernatural if you don't know who he is, and Stacey Lee is the artist, and everything she draws in this comic is just posters. I can like literally hang these on my walls and it won't look ugly. It looks completely gorgeous. Like, for example, one of my favorite pages in this comic issue is, let me see if I can find it. I have to come back here. Spend 2 seconds trying to look at that. Oh wait, I shouldn't show you this. It's a spoiler. Just take my word for it. It's all like a poster. But here, I'll show you this. Look at this art. Gorgeous. It's just the tones are not too bright, not too vibrant. It's very subtle. I very much enjoy it. The writing's amazing. It's the only series right now with Marvel I'm keeping up with. Like every issue, I've collected the first 7 issues with the first run with Robbie Thompson, and I now am collecting his newer series with Silk. And he really turned Silk into someone I just adore reading about. And honestly, best one right now for Marvel. And they even had this little advertisement in this book for Mockingbird issue 1, which I'm looking forward to. So if you want to read it, do a review on it, I would like to listen to what you have to say about it. Mockingbird issue 1. Definitely getting that. Next one, Marvel, I have Hawkeye. Kate Bishop is honestly my favorite Marvel character. And so is Clint. He's one of my favorites. And what I like about this is, like, you have the flashbacks are in watercolor, and that's just unique and different to me. I adore that. And the watercolor is just so beautiful. Like, this is Kate as a ballerina, and it's just wonderful. I adore this art style, especially with all the watercolor in it. With the flashback, it's just amazing. I won't go into too much detail. If you read the last series they did, they rescued these bunch of mutant kids, and now they are old Hawkeye squared, and they are trying to rectify a mistake that they made with those kids. And I'm not going into too much details about it, but I recommend it. Okay, I got 2 more to do. Let's see. Oh, and honestly, I'm just reading 3 basic issues with Hawkeye. Marvel. I'm reading 3 different things from Marvel. The other thing I'm reading right now that's current and ongoing is Spider-Man versus Deadpool. Spider-Man and Deadpool. Spideypool. So, I love their banter. It's very heavy on the dialogue. Sometimes it's tedious to get through because they're always just trying to one-up each other. But it's worth it because I really just adore their teamwork and where they're going with this. Basically, Deadpool is assigned to assassinate Peter Parker. And there's so much red. I like this series so far. I'm hoping that the plot thickens and he finds out that Peter Parker is Spider-Man in this. I don't know much about Spider-Man versus Spider-Man and Deadpool. I don't read a lot of it. I just got into comics about a year ago, but this is definitely worth the read. So this is an A. And like I said, my number 1 for DC was Wonder Woman, and my number 1 for Marvel in the last couple weeks is Silk. Silk is amazing. I recommend getting this. And lastly, the one I want to talk about today is Zodiac Star Force. It was a wonderful journey to go through to read this. Apparently, I think this is the last issue, which is issue 4, and you can buy all 4 issues on a collective book together. It was $15. I think they're releasing soon. The author of this also has a Tumblr. You can actually go to their Tumblr and purchase it and, just let them know what you thought of it. With this, it's just so pretty to look at. Look at all these colors. It's like Sailor Moon meets the Zodiac, from Fruit Baskets, meets anime, meets comic, meets cartoon. This could have been easily a cartoon series, and I would watch this. It's about friendship, it's about magic, it's about love. It's just really about friendship, and I adore this series. I wish it would last longer. I would really read another series with them in it. And maybe even one where they'll actually, back in the 18th century, the Victorian era, where they're having the swords and the big poofy hair. I would read that. I would. Oh my god, you just don't know. I would read that. This is good on its own, and it's modern, it's great. But I would love a prequel series when Astra knights like these Zodiac Star Force from the 18th century Victorian England. That would be awesome. Or the one from Japan. Oh my god, you know how amazing that would be? I would read that. I just wish they would make another series. But this is highly recommended and it's LGBT friendly. It's great. It's amazing. Read this. It's great. But all in all, those are my comics for right now that I have. I hope you don't mind me, fangirling over the comics. It's not really a comic review. It's just more of a list of comics that I read, that I enjoyed, that I think you would like. So if you really want a review, let me know. I can just sit down and be boring. But that's not entertaining. So, but if you enjoyed the video today, just leave a comment below. You can either comment me on YouTube, or you can actually do this on my Tumblr, which I will provide a link into the description for the video, to my Tumblr. But, yes, so those are the comics I read in the last couple weeks. Like I said, DC is doing an amazing job. Some comics have ended, and some are still ongoing, and hopefully I'll be a little bit less fangirly, and a little bit more knowledgeable, a little bit more like, this is what happened in the series, blah, 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 blah. But then again, that's not me. That's kind of boring. I'm more like, try to amuse people with like my fangirlness, I guess. But, yeah. So far the comics have been good. I'm hoping more Superbat in the near future for March, because the movie's coming out. And I'm still expecting Wonderful Thing from Silk and Wonder Woman, and hopefully Teen Titans would get better. And yeah. Well, YouTube, I'm gone for today. I might make another video today with Supernatural, since it comes on tonight. But for right now, this is it. It's my comic book review today. And please leave a comment below, or you can go to my Tumblr. But adios.